What's up, gamers? I'm John, and this is my Level Up News, where I bring you news every weekday. It's the top news I gather from around the web so you don't have to. Today's Thursday, May 9th, 2024. Let's get you leveled up with today's news. In a striking event in the Fallout 76 game world, Phil Spencer, Microsoft Gaming CEO, saw his virtual camp bombed by a nuclear strike from another player. This audacious move, which requires complex steps like gathering silo codes and navigating MMO raid-like challenges to launch a nuke, was reported via a tweeted off-screen image showing Spencer's camp, identified by his Xbox gamer tag, engulfed in a nuclear blast. Speculation suggests that this attack could be a direct response to Microsoft's recent decision to shut down 4 game development studios, including the teams behind Hi-Fi Rush and The Evil Within. This controversial move by Microsoft has led to widespread discussions about the future direction of the company's gaming division. A recent Pew Research Survey sheds light on the complex relationship between teenagers and video gaming. The study, involving 1,453 US teens, reveals that 85% of the teens play video games, with 40% identifying themselves as gamers. The impact is mixed. On the positive side, 56% of the teens believe gaming enhances their problem-solving skills, and significant numbers report benefits in building friendships and collaborative skills. Conservatively, about 41% experience sleep disturbances due to gaming, and 43% have faced harassment, including cyberbullying and more severe threats. Despite these issues, nearly 40% of the teens have reduced their gaming time, possibly reflecting a border on a trend disengaging from tech in favor of real-life interactions. This complex scenario highlights the need for moderation and vigilant oversight by parents and educators in navigating the benefits and pitfalls of gaming among youth. During a recent interaction on the Helldivers 2 Discord, the CEO of Arrowhead Games shared some intriguing insights, particularly about the game's helmets features. Originally, helmets in Helldivers 2 were intended to offer unique functionalities, such as specialized UHDs for different roles like medics and recons. This would have added a significant layer of customization and strategic depth to the game. Unfortunately, due to the pressure of shipping the game on time, these features were cut, leaving helmets as purely cosmetic items. The revelation came as the CEO responded to a query about potentially adding traits to capes, suggesting that Arrowhead might still be considering enhancements to gear customizations. Amongst enhancing game balance and managing community relations following recent controversies, such developments indicate Arrowhead's ongoing commitment to redefining the game and engaging with its player base. In a recent development within Microsoft's gaming division, the closures of Bethesda's sub-studios, including Tango Gameworks and Arcane Austin, have stirred significant controversy. Reports from The Verge and IGN highlight that despite the success of Tango Works' Hi-Fi Rush, which launched as a surprise hit on Game Pass, has faced shutdown since Microsoft only seeks to focus on smaller, pretentious games that can garner awards. This strategic pivot comes amid border cuts within Microsoft's gaming workforce, which has been driven by factors like declining gaming revenue, stagnant Game Pass growth, and internal shifts past the massive Activision Blizzard acquisition. The decision to prioritize smaller projects over expanding successful franchises has raised concerns about the future direction of Microsoft Game Studios. Mike Wilson, co-founder of Devolver and Deepo DTX, has publicly disassociated himself from Deepo and its newly released game, Zengeist. In a LinkedIn post, Wilson revealed his departure from the company in late 2023, along with many of his games industry's colleagues. He emphasizes that he has no involvement in Zengeist, a game that utilizes breathwork as a mechanism and was released on the MetaQuest store. Despite the innovative approach of the game to promote mental health, Wilson expressed concerns about the direction Deepo was taking, leading to his decision to leave and refocus on other projects, including Medical Media, which explores digital media's role in supporting mental health. His departure was also motivated by Deepo's focus on securing FDA approval for its Spectacle IP and SDK aimed at helping developers and publishers create therapeutic content. Animal Well, a Metroidvania-style game by solo developer Billy Basso, invites players into a vast cryptic underground labyrinth where the bizarre becomes the norm. As players navigate this world, they use unconventional items like a slinky and a yo-yo to solve puzzles and evade creepy creatures. The game's primary goal seems to be collecting eggs for a giant peacock, a task that, like much of the game, lacks explicit instructions, adding to its mystery. With its rich atmospheric design and the rewarding thrill of discovery, Animal Well challenges players with its tough platforming sequences and dense layered gameplay that often requires experimentation to progress. Despite moments of frustration and the game's tendency to let players get stuck, its intriguing environment and the satisfaction of solving its puzzles keeps players engaged, eager to uncover more of the dynamic world. Xbox is facing more cuts, with Bloomberg reporting that some ZeniMax staff are being offered voluntary severance agreements amongst ongoing layoffs across the Xbox organization. These cuts followed the recent closure of 4 Bethesda studios, including the teams behind Hi-Fi Rush and Redfall. This decision was driven by a strategic choice to shut down studios that were early in the process of pitching and staffing new projects rather than those further along. An internal town hall revealed that Xbox's leadership, including Xbox president Matt Booty, views their studios as spread too thin, likening the situation to peanut butter on bread. This comes after significant layoffs earlier in the year, contributing to a total of over 10,000 jobs lost in the gaming industry in this year alone. The closures are part of the broader efforts to streamline operations as the company grapples with managing multiple global studios with limited central resources. The popular webtoon Solo Leveling, known for its massive global following and over 14.3 billion views, is expanding its universe with an anime adaptation which was launched in January 2024 and an upcoming video game title called Solo Leveling Arise. The game, inspired by the webtoon's protagonist, who levels up like a video game character by battling monsters, brings to aim the same thrilling experience to gamers. According to the executive project director, the anime has successfully captured the essence of the original series, boasting the momentum for the game's adaptation. Solo Leveling Arise will feature dual gameplay systems, allowing players to experience the power of the protagonist and control other hunters, offering a diverse gaming experience that stays true to the original story while providing a new level of engagement through the interactive play. And with that bundle of gaming news, I hope you got enough experience points to level up your gaming knowledge today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you don't miss any new videos coming out.